Hello again, my name's Joey. This is my second video, and tell you what, it's the most nerve-wracking thing I've probably ever done, making these videos. 1,500 people watched my last video. I appreciate all the support. Once again, these videos are to reach out for people for any type of problem you're having in life. It doesn't matter. I just want to know more about you. I want to know your story. I want to know everything about you, and I'm here to listen. And through expressing things about myself, I'm hoping that people will express themselves to me, because being unheard is definitely a real thing. I was recently diagnosed with IgA nephropathy, that is a kidney disease. I was also diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and as I explained in my last video, I won't go too much into detail this one, it causes me to pee blood, it causes me to have severe back pain from the kidney swelling. And I push myself through it by going to the gym. And anything you do that pushes you through it doesn't have to be the gym. It could be anything you want it to be. I want to know how you get through it. And I'm hoping by each video I can tell you a little story about myself and something I do and something that was wrong with me, so that you can get better by helping me get better. So I have this thing since I was a little kid, and I was severely mad when I was a little kid. The circumstances that I was in as a child wasn't like the optimum circumstances. I appreciate everything that was done for me when I was a kid, but at the same time it left me as a very angry child. And it wasn't until I became an adult that I started to chill out. And no matter how much better you get, the anger still sits there. And it's learning how to control that anger to really make you the person you are. If you just go out and yell at people, get mad, scream at people, nobody's going to want to be around you, nobody's going to like you. I'm already a person that doesn't talk to people, to be honest. That's why these videos are so awkward. A good example would be when I went to the vet was like, "You're an introvert, aren't you?" And I just stared at her and I was just like, "I like dogs." Because I just didn't know what else to say, to be honest, because I'm not too much into personal or person-on-person interaction. I'd rather just go pet my bloodhound and call it a day. And but like I was saying, when I was a child, severe anger, to the point where I would blow up, I would skip school, I would just, it was just not a good time. And through my career and through life, I've learned that the best way to control it is that I tell myself there's a monster in me, and I tell myself that there's this angry person that's just screaming to get out. And instead of just blowing up like how most people will do with these problems, when I go to the gym and I listen to my music on the way to the gym, I put myself in this zone where everything in the world just fucking disappears. I mean, completely disappears, and sorry for my language. And I just go into this zone where almost like if I'm staring at a brick wall. Everything's around me, I can see everything, but it's like nothing exists. And when I go lift the weights, I use that anger, I use that built up madness that I've had for whatever the reason may be. Because to be honest, like, I get angry at the simplest things. So when I go to the gym and I'm lifting weights, I grit my teeth and I just push as hard as I can and get all that anger and that aggression out. And that's why I'm probably super unapproachable at the gym. I don't really have many people come up and talk to me at the gym because I just look angry as can be. And but if you can just grip on to that anger. I mean, just grip on as hard as you can. When you go and do whatever you're doing and you can use it for a positive reason, that's going to push you so much farther than just being angry at the people you love. Because at the end of the day, if you're angry at the people you love, then it just builds walls between you and them. So why not use that anger for something good? And like I said, I use it for the gym. When I go to the gym, I'm telling you, all my aggression, all my anger, everything that's building up in my head, it just comes out when I lift. And when I leave the gym, I'm huffing and puffing, and I'm still kind of in that mindset when I leave the gym. My eyes are still staring into a blank space, but by the time I calm down, my heart rate's down, and everything's back to normal, I feel happy. Maybe a little bit exhausted, but I feel happy. And it's just another way that I cope with things. And I want to know if someone similar does something similar to this. Maybe you're an angry person, maybe you're mad, maybe you're bipolar, maybe they're just, you go to anger management, you know, and maybe you take medicine for this anger management. Maybe there's something going on in your life. Maybe you don't have anger problems, but there's something going on in your life that's just making you so frustrated that you just can't stand it, and you're taking it out on other people, but you learn how to control it. And that's what I want to know. I want to know how you control it. And I didn't get many people who reached out on the last video, and I'm really going to keep posting videos until people start reaching out, because the point of this video isn't all about me and my mental health and everything like that, because in a way it is, but in a way it's not, because the goal of this video is to help as many people as I can. Because if I can help one person and they can watch my videos and they could say, like, this, what he said really touched me, and what he said really made me look at something in a different way, that would make me feel much happier than anything else that I could do. Because your mental health, your happiness, it matters to me. And I want to motivate you to use everything that you have in life, even the bad things, to make your life better. And that's really all I have for today. I'm going to try to post a video every 4 days, talk a little bit about about myself, open up a little bit more to you guys. There's a lot you guys don't know about me, and I don't want to spread it all in one video. I'd rather express myself through multiple videos, so that way I can go through each little thing and how I develop myself as a person. But that's it for today. I love you guys. Have a great day.